welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everyone's having a fantastic and wonderful day today. Everything is awesome and wonderful and fantastic in your world. I do hope so. I do hope so. We're going to play more Foundry today because that's what we do here. We play Foundry. There is only Foundry. There is only Foundry. Yes. But hello, and good evening, Easy Games. Hello, I hope you're having a good day today. Secretera, Bill, Emble, Wanderer, Gary. Hello. Hope everyone is awesome and having an awesome and wonderful and fantastical day. Groggy. Oh. So today, the idea is going to be to re-expand, I should say, not build, but expand. Hello, good evening. Having a good day as well. We're gonna expand the smeltery because we're already not making enough plates for doing the things we want to do. So, excuse me. That means we're going to have to possibly find some more ore patches in order to exist. Basically, so yeah, but we can do that. We can do that. We have the ability to do that thing. So yeah. Okay, that is it in. So shall we go over to the game? Let's go over to the game. Let's go. Zoom. Come on, game. I need to figure out my capture. For some bizarre reason, it takes much longer to capture the game than it has previously. So, my blueprints up on Discord. I certainly could do, if I know where to find them. Where are they stored? Do we know where they're stored? I'm gonna go with app update. I'm going to go with that data because when I reinstall Windows, I lost my previous one. So I'm going to go with they're in here somewhere. Local Foundry. It's channel 3, isn't it? Channel 3. We're under the local low. No, it's local. Roaming. Channel 3. Local. Not channel 3 entertainment. I thought it was channel 3 entertainment. Why can't I find it in my local low? Local low, that's why. Not many places use local low. Planet Duplicator. There we go. I could absolutely zip up my Duplicator folder, and it goes into users, username, app data, local low, channel 3 entertainment, Foundry. In fact, I don't have does Windows not have a built-in zip thing? But Windows had a built-in zip. So Windows can open zip files but can't zip stuff up. I always thought Windows. I always thought Windows had a built-in. Wow. Okay. I don't see it on the right click menu at all. Like I don't see. Oh, send to compressed folder zip. There we go. There we go. I'll download WinRAR anyway. WinRAR is just so much better. Right, okay. I'll do that right now. I will upload the ones that we currently have. So the blueprints that I currently have. Obviously, I've got this is only Mark II belts. Sweaty up, sweaty down, and back with another. But then I have some train layouts here as well. So I will upload them right now. They are designed for Mark II belts at the moment. They will get upgraded as time goes on. I can't tag you in. Can't tag you in Discord. I saw you join the Discord. Have you not agreed to the rules? I can't tag you in something. So you might not be able to see all of the Discord. Boop. There we go. Right. Okay. So we need to up the smeltery, which is easy. We just copy paste these, which is fine. Although, are they not running at full speed? Hold on. Oh, could it be that they can't output fast enough? Hold on. 30. Ah, we can only have 10 of them running in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we can only have 10 running, not 20. Right. Okay. And also, I don't think this works either, does it? So this is 40, and you want 20. So I need 5 of you, 10 of you, and then repeat that over and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure we was at this point before. It's Habaloo who's requested the upload. So, but I see in the joining thing, I see Habaloo's there, but your name is white instead of orange, which means you haven't accepted the rules. You have to scroll down the rules, and you have to react to a thing to accept the rules. So you can then see the rest of the server. It's to prevent bots joining and doing weird things, but it is in the gaming section of the Discord server there. So Knuckle, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Space in my inventory. No, that's right. That is correct. couple of Xeno Power Plants, aren't I? Yeah. Here. Let's go and do some more research. Nice. I've seen many people play that game, and it's a game that I really should get around to play at some point. It's snowing here too. Look, snow. You know, not however snowing. It's been a lovely day today. Been a really lovely day today. The sun's been shining. There's a nice cool breeze. Got to about 22. It's been gorgeous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think you're confusing what? Huh? But I was trying to ping Hablu on the Discord, and I can't. I see he has joined the Discord, or they have joined the Discord, but they haven't accepted the rules. In fact, Easy Games, I don't see you on the Discord whatsoever unless you are under a different name. Because Hablu who's requesting. Yeah, you have it. Yes, yeah, but when I was talking about the Discord, trying to ping people in the Discord, it's Hablu who was the one requesting it. So yeah. There we go. There we go. So you accepted the rule and you found it. You found it in the gaming toy, did you? Yes, there we go. Cool. There we go. Okay. Right. So. Let's copy this. To go this way by 2 and this way by 1, and we should have 15 missing, which is a load of crushers and a load of smelters. Wow. Mostly because of the train setups. It's still a work in progress, but yeah, they're doing well. Yes, you're most welcome to them. I will try and I'll say I'll try. I will completely forget to update them as I add new things to them. So feel free to pop in and ping again when I no doubt forget to update them to more newer versions. Then I can upload newer versions as well, because I'm pretty bad at remembering to do anything. Oh. Oh. There's another train there. This isn't laid out very well. That's because I started in the centre, haven't I, rather than starting at the end and working my way along, which is what I should have done. But oh well, it don't matter. Where would the next one be? It would actually be straight on here. So that one wants to go there. These do want to have 10 added to them eventually, because they're going to need more when we get the Mach 2 ones. We want 10 because that's 40, which means this is all in the way. We need 40 smelters, so that's all in the way. But that's okay. By the time we get to 40 smelters, we'll be home free. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. There is, however, a problem here. You. Whoop. Really? Do. You. We have one that comes from that line there. That should be you. That should be that one. And that should be that one. I think when we get the Mark II crushers, I might even go up to the Mark why are you saying that's... Oh yeah, because we're crushing it, aren't we? So yeah, so we want... it becomes 1200, is that right? Yeah. 10 crushers becomes 40 smelters. Still never... I'm gonna ask Google, what's the formula... I think you use the division formula. That's not giving me the answer. Google's not giving me the answer I want to do. The thing where we can add 20% onto it. I think it's 20% with the crushers, isn't it? I don't know. We haven't got the thing unlocked yet for me to find out. So I can't do it. But I'm pretty sure if I work on it 20%, but some of them might be harder than that. But if I get the formula right, I can figure out what it is. So Google, try that answer. Go for it. Because I can't take 20 away. Oh, look, I mentioned the word conveyor belt and it says gain specific tips for Satisfactory or Factorio. It knows. So that's weird. Why are there gaps in that belt but not in those two? That is weird. And it's just the way they're processing. That one might have a couple of mini gaps in it, but this is getting one large gap in it. Either way, so basically I need to take the best cap and divide it by 1.2. So 1280 divided by 1.2 gives me 10,066. So in here I should be making 10,066. It's 0.66, so we're going to have to round it down a little bit. So that's the number we want to make, and if we add 20% bonus to the smelters, we would go back up to the full belt. So that's what I need to do. Divide the belt speed by 1.2. Awesome. I will then have to round it down to whatever the nearest number is for these. So go down to 1,000. What's that? 960? I'm sure we went to 960 before, yeah, which is 8 and 32. It goes up to 1152, which is not a full belt's worth, but that's the only way. I could go up to 9. We could go up to 9 of them. And 24 smelters, which would be, is 1200, I think. No, sorry, 1100. No, 1080. 1080. 9 and 24, or 9 and 36. So we could do that, and that would produce slightly more than a belt can deal with, so we'd always have a little bit of surplus on the belt. The question is, how many machines can I cover with my robots? And can I build it better than this? Which I can. I know I can build it better than this. We can build it back to back. And then have like the inputs and then the outputs outside and do that, which I will do. I think I'll rebuild this. Once we remove all this here, we'll rebuild it to be a bit more in line with this. So I'll choose that one, so it'll be in line with that one. And then we'll build the 4 around it. And there'll be another station there, but it'll have to be offset from that one and another station there. And not that I think that's going to fit. Because the space this is taking up is way more than expected, but that's okay. Are you filling now? You're still not filling. No, you're still not filling, which means you are still not filling down there. That's okay, because I should be able to... You're full. Why are you full? I guess they started filling up before I added the belt in. Because you should not fill up. You should be even balanced. Anyway, let's try and make ourselves the missing pieces. So we need 10 smelters, 5 crushers. 5 crushers and then 10 smelters. Exactly how many I can make. Let's right, okay. I wonder if it's worth doing that. So 1080 plus 20% makes 1,296. So we're making more than we need. question is, I need to figure out how many we can cover with a single robot. And is it better to use the advanced smelters and put them back to back, which we might be able to do, or use those and put them back to back? I don't know, because the crushers can be back to back and we can get more in there, and the belts can come out by one to meet the 3 wide crushers. But what I need to do is get this. So I'm going to remove all these. We'll leave the incinerators. Oh, what do I need for the robot workstation? Glass. Add glass. Add robot workstation. I want to get that done so that we can. I know the robot workstation number 1 doesn't give us the area the big one can cover, but it will unlock the ability in the robots to then tell us what the robots give bonuses, because it's not telling us right now. If we master the robots, it's not telling us what their bonus is for the workspace. Okay. Right. I want to, whilst we're waiting for that to make, I'm going to go back over to the Xeno Tech thing. Snow falling through the cameras. You can watch the snow fall on the screen as well. It snows every now and then here. I completely forgot we're still running we're running our miners here off of independent power. Okay. Paste. Boom, there you go, start making stuff. Because you're connected to the belt system. Oh, I've done everything. I need 50 crystals for that. Do I have 50 crystals for that? How many crystals do I have? 77. I can't do that because I need mining force. Ah, okay. Right, okay, so I need mining force. That's why I can't do anything more. Right. Also, why? Why are these boxes click on, whereas other boxes are push E to interact? Weird. Right. So I'm going to need another I'm not coming down to it set on the ground. Yeah, I love snow when I can stay indoors and watch it. I hate snow when I have to be out in it for obvious reasons. Now this is not going to work. You're going to run out very, very quickly. We only have 1 belt coming into this, so yeah. I need 30 smelters and then 5, 10, 15 crushers. Yoink. Yoink. And your machine parts, yoink. So I need more xenoferrite plates, don't I? Yeah. Are you filling? You're still not filling. No, I've been there. I've been there. I think the second year I was working as a delivery driver, I went out to not necessarily out in the sticks, but it was far enough away to know that I probably shouldn't be driving on these roads in these conditions. And the road went down in the valley and came up the other side, and I made the decision of, you either stop now or you go for it and don't stop. And I went for it. I absolutely went for it, and fortunately enough did make it. I did actually make it up the other side and out the other side, and the old lady that I delivered to was like, I didn't think you'd get through. The postman and milkman couldn't get through this morning. Well, I'm here. I don't know if I'm going to get back or not, but that was when I had 1 drop left after doing like 11 drops or something, and then got phoned up by the store and said, we're recalling all the vans, it's too dangerous. I'm like, well, I'm done. I've only got 1 drop left. Like, oh, we've got other vans that are stuck. Well, I'm going to finish this one drop and come back then. So, so you're heading to your work? Yeah, it was. It's. Yeah. It's. It was. Pretty much the furthest away I could get in the catchment range that we deliver to. And I knew full well if I got stuck, even the recovery people are going to be like, "No, we can't get you. We can't. We just can't get you. So what do you want?" And be like, "Ah, great. I don't know." So 15, and then I need 30 of these. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll do nothing, that's fine. Yeah, it's about it's a good sort of 40-minute drive to get down there from where I work. So obviously, Shadow, you know where I work, but yeah, it was and that was, as I said, that was 6 years ago. So we haven't had any decent snow since then. But yeah, so SnowRunner, yeah, it was. I mean, I've played SnowRunner, but I remember I've driven in the snow a fair bit anyway. I actually enjoy driving in the snow. It's fun. I find driving in the snow fun. But I've not really done it in a delivery van before, and I was like, yeah, I can definitely I can make this. Yeah. Then when you find out that we had we had 6 vans at that point. No, we had 4 vans at that point. 2 of them got stuck in the morning, and 1 got stuck in the afternoon. We've got more than 4 vans. We had 4 vans go out in the morning and 4 go out in the afternoon. And yeah, I was like, oh, okay, right. So you go to there. Yeah, we haven't had any decent snow for a long time down here, which is probably a good thing. You know, you get a bit of snow and you think, oh yay, and then it's gone. You know, oh, okay, was that it? Was that it? You have disappointed me. Because I was hoping to get Dalf work, but in. Right, missing 3 what? What are we going to be missing? Let's find out. Boxes. I reckon we're going missing boxes. Yep. Oop. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Crushing protocols, oh nice. Right, so now we need to change this up. Definitely, but yeah, I can imagine that wouldn't be too much fun. So we want to go up there, 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 and there. No. No, 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 no. Boop. Oh. Right. Nah. Boosh. Oh, what have I done here? That's fine. Nah, don't take the drone. I need that. Right, so now I need to go and start filling up some trains. There is a problem here though. If here we're picking up with a single carriage. If I pick up with a double carriage and a train comes up here to fill up, so this to stop here, he's never going to fill up because it's only a single carriage. The question is, do I add a second carriage onto this and then fill the two stations separately? Which would fill them slower, but would be a fail-safe for everything. We do have to do the same here. I might have to put a second station on here. Have this come out, go down, and come up again. So that this fills two stations at once. Because everything expects two carriages. So the system right now, this train is going to wait to be, full. But if we have a same train with two carriages and it goes up to here, it's never going to get full. It's going to be stuck. We also need to find some more ore to mine. Techem's easy. We'll mine the Techem here, and I think I'll just run it along and then bring it up. It won't go into the train, which is kind of annoying. I can't put it into the train station, so I could have a train here which picks up Techem, which sounds bizarre because it would just drive to the top and drop off, but it's probably the safest way to do it. Mine the Techem, bring it along and have it come to here. We can always mine out more of that as well. I could happily bring over 4 lines from there. Oh, well, this ain't gonna work. Oh, why is it all stopped? Here you go. So could we? I want to leave. So we have 2 steel possibly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Which means I want to have the pickup station. Right up against the edge there, but wants to become longer. Oh no, I don't want to do long. Leave it there, that's fine. Okay. So so I want to leave that for Techem. So then this one can be for the Ignium, the Techem ore. Missing 3, which should be one of those and 2 of those. Glass. There you go. Cool. Okay. Paste. Can I interweave my if I do that, obviously we could repeat over like that. That does 2 of them. Place that there. Bring it over by 1 and then do a flip and then rotate it. No, that won't let me. No, they go through each other. Okay. Right, in that case, yep. We will mirror this and then repeat it. Mirror this. It's that one. Okay. Then we will drag that out to there. One more. Confirm copy. And then if we drag it down, it should also repeat. Which it does. Okay. What we need to do, however, is find the ore. What height? Oh, I'm in Drum. I'm also missing a load of You. Yeah. There. It's at height 86. Which is here. I think there. Let's go down 2 more. Well, actually, let's go down 3 more. And then I will need to build a side path for me to get down here, and for power to get down here as well. But let's do the which way is the ore? The ore is that way. We're going to come down here, and then I want to go this direction like that. So we're going to go out that side. Nope, we're going to go out that side. Okay, so that means doesn't really matter which side I pick. Let's pick this side. Oop. Then we want to remove all of these. Here we want to go 4. Where is the... It's a pipe. I don't want the pipe. Bing. That way. It is the second number, 371. So we've got like 70 to go here. Wow, okay. I also want to make a load of these guys. And I need to make a load of these, but I can't make many of them because I don't have the machine parts ready. That's okay. Make me a power supply. We need one of those. haven't got any. I've got a 3x3, but I haven't got a 4x4 yet, so I can't mine this out. And it's quicker with the drones anyway. Right, go another 30 or something. Do 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 do. Come on, grab all them. 371, which is here. This is 371, is that right? Do 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 loo loo ping. You reckon that this is straight into it? So I actually reckon that's a bit more. That way. So I want to do four. That. Might as well fill that back in. And how far away is it? 210, and we're at 258, so we've got to go a little while yet. Okay. Go drones, mine, mine, go my pretties. No, I can't mine it fast enough and they can do it. Ah, ha 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 ha! Beautiful. Right. So now we want to go. I want to have 4 lines here, so I need to. How do I want to do this? Or do I want to double stack them? Is that what I want to do? We'd have 4 conveyor belts which come out here like this. I wonder if the outside conveyor belts could go up to a higher range. Maybe we could down by 2. And then I'd want to go 4 by 10 by 6, and then 4 by 10 by 6. through. And then I want to dig a nice square. How wide is this? This is 24, so I want to go 24 by 24. By 6. This is wider than the actual thing is, but I'm going to make sure the drones don't have anything stuck. But we'll do... Actually, I need to do 2 wide, don't I? Yep, just 2 wide there. In fact, we can fill this back in with stone. Make me 10 of those, whilst you mine out all the rest of this stuff here. So if I put in a miner here, the next floor would have to go there. The miner there. But technically they can come in by 1 from that. I am not leaving myself much space in here to think, but it doesn't matter because I don't need to worry about that too much. So, you know, that go up and that go up. You come along here. You come along here. Oops. Like that. So you can sit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, nice. That's fine. I'll leave that there because what I can do is I can run a I've only just thought of it myself, so don't worry. Literally just thought it might be a good idea right now. Don't know whether it is or not. Don't need to do this here, but I'm going to do it there. Oh, I need more output. I need nowhere near any inputs or anything. If I go over to here, when we get in range of this guy, are there any... There's no more loaders or anything to put in there, so I need to... Drones. I know we're mining way too big. This is too much, but I'm going to mine it all out anyway. Although we might be at the back of the thing already. Which means I want to remove all that. All that. And we'll fill the hole back in that we made. Because because I'm not going to use the stone for anything else, so... Don't need to clear the stuff out around the back. The drones can actually get around the blocks. It's nicer to clear it out between the miners and the ore. If you clear all the stone blocks out or dirt blocks out, whatever's there, it just means the miners don't have to go around things. They can just go in and out, and it's fine. Right. So there would then be... Okay. Yep. And then there. Back. What I'm going to do is... You need to be there because you need to unload onto that. But you're going to go out and along this way. And you guys come down to the centre. I can still walk through here, which is fine. And I can walk up here, but I get stuck. So I need to take another floor off of this. Not that I really need to get up here once the drone miners are in place. Just building them is going to be a bit of a pain. Although I can double jump up to this one and build them from that end out. Yeah. Right. But let's go and get some more resources. I need to make 10 more drones and I need a load more loaders. Whilst we're here. So run at least one conveyor belt out. I could have left the conveyor belts in the centre, 4 high till we get to this end here, and then spread them out at the end. But I made the tunnel big enough for us to be able to walk on this, so it's fine. Nah. That's the side I can get out, isn't it? Yes. I want to do that a little more so I know I can do that. We also need power as well, but let's go and get the things that we need, which will be here. Do. Oh, damn it. Didn't finish this off. Why you not got any? You're not connected. No, it's not going to run at speed, but you should have something on the belt. Right, so one of you guys is the loader. You. Loads of tech on me. I need enough to make some more miners, don't I? I need to make 10 more miners, which means I need machine parts. That's you. Yoink. 5, 10. There we go. Nice. So let's look at power as well. Whilst we're here, we can run the power line back up. You obviously can't reach here, that's too far. Very too far. We don't have enough power poles anyway. That is 45 meters. I cannot fly. But I do know someone who can. Could we bring this down?
Hello there.
Yeah, hello there. Hope you're having a good day today. Oh, can't use that anymore. That's fine. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. Now I've gone and done it. To be honest, I can actually fill that in. How do we why are you still coming in? Bad water. Okay, so if I take this out. What? You have now confused me, water. Why would you be coming in here? What has happened? What has changed? Something has changed. Let me put the floor in. Yeah. Then let me dig the floor back out again. Oh, no, you're overfilling here. Okay. Do not know what happened there. go one more, just so I can get a bit more illumination into what's happening here, like this. Okay, right, now, where was that power line? Right, so the power line is on this block here. Then it needs to connect to something here. Oh, I'm stuck. Might need to just... Yes, I think it is going to actually be easier if I just take the top line, top row of this off, just where the machines are. Although, no, if I'm going to do it in the whole place. Do it properly. Not there. Now, now there. You know, I'm going to come to the end, and we'll put the power in here. And this can be grid status. No, Techem. Right, that one's got to go there. Yep. Ah. No. Opening. This one's got to go there. That. Oh, I can't get out that way. Bum, 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 bum. Boop. 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 Here we go. Okay, take them all coming in. 300 about. There's no buffer at the top. I'm not going to bother with the buffer at the top. The belts are long enough for a buffer. That's fine. Okay. Come back this way. Let's swim up. Loop. You guys should be set to load. Take them all rods, pick up, go down, but not rods. Take them all. Oh no. There. No, this side. There. Boom. There you go. And then we'd have a chain signal out there. Okay. Now you are going to have 2 stops, which is going to be the Techem ore pickup and the Techem ore drop off. Wait until full or 300 seconds. Wait until empty and 300 seconds. Save this as Techem ore trains. Go. Ready, 24% full, beautiful. And then you're just going to go, literally, you're going to pick up from here, drive around the track, and end up here. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. What's going on here? Not outputting very well because you don't have any output. But yeah, you'll drop off here, and then this will start filling up, and that'll be fine. I'm going to remove these guys. Put them back in again. Let's go with the that one. So that's the first one placed, which means that it will input from that belt first, and then these ones, it'll output from there because we're outputting more than we can input, so it's fine, but, you know. Okay. And then I need to come up, I need to modify this guy to be a double train with extra loaders. So we need to do the same here. So I need 10 more miners. Another train loading station and another train wagon. Okay, so let's go and do that one, shall we? North we must travel. Go. In fact, to be honest with you, could we not that's fine. Don't really have to worry about. It's not that far to swim. It's not that far to swim. We'll be fine. We'll be absolutely positively fine. Bum bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum. Oop. Wait. Right, where is there? It is. It's there. We need to modify this to be pull belts. The turbines create steam bubbles. No, turbines don't do anything in the water. Although if we put them underwater, I don't know. We'll have to have a look. So you're preloading these, so you haven't got that done already anyway. That's fine. Yeah, we want to have another station there. Yeah, sorry, I dismissed that saying no, they don't straight away, and then I realised what you were saying there. I thought you meant the cause bubbles underwater. No, it doesn't do it underwater. But if you put the the turbine itself underwater, maybe it would. Maybe it would. I don't know. If I have another 2 intakes there, I want to output there into there. I'll remove one of those and put that in there. So now you're doing 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah. Okay. And then we need to come over here and we need to mine a lot more out here, which is going to be difficult considering the power pole's in the way there. But I can always move the power pole. That's not a terrible thing to do. I suppose you reach that one, do you? You do. Awesome. Did I? Copy that, paste it there. Okay. Then instead of it doing that on the top, we come out the sides and go up and into here. So, I was not going to use that. No, I've done it now. Oh, I need more. Dang it. I keep forgetting that I don't have them on the system yet. So we need to go all the way back down to the smeltery to pick them up, because we don't have them being auto put into a box, because we can't auto put them into a box because we don't have any data cables to turn them on and off with the box. I didn't want to put down a box for each one of them because some of them are only going to be used once. There's no point to doing that. Okay, so up. Right. So now these tell us what they can do. So machine speed, machine efficiency. But that's in the smelters. 2%. 2% efficiency in the smelters. That's interesting. Ooh. That's interesting. That's 30% machine speed. Every time we blob underwater, we just go underneath the line. Right. I think it's the Lightbot gives us minus 30% speed. Not really something I want to do on anything we got right now. The combat drone gives 2.5 efficiency for crushers. Oh, excuse me. The mining drones give machine speed. The maintenance drones give machine speed. The operator bots, assemblers, miners, pump jacks, and smelters. Their machine efficiency. It's the actual robots themselves, isn't it, that we need to upgrade it to. But the operator bots are good intermediate things. So we'd still build the system with the personal assembly robots, because they give, no, not personal assembly robots, what is it? The science robot? Nope. What's the farmer robot? Combat, miner. Operator bot, this one. So this one gives us the 6% machine speed. Ah, okay. So for assemblers and smelters, it gives us things. It just doesn't do it for the crushers. The crushers is where we need the mass chemical buildings. We need the assault robot. That's machine efficiency casting machines. Nope. I don't know why the assault robot does casting machines. It's the combat robot, isn't it? The combat robot gives 5%. So that's where you get the 15, then plus 33 makes the 20%. Whereas the actual operator bots, which are the ones we're going to use, give 6, which is 25%, isn't it? 6, 12, 18, and then plus 33.33 reoccurring percent is 6. That's 24% they give. So the actual amount we'd have to do is 1280 divided by 1.24, because it's 24%. So we want to be aiming for 1,032 on our lines. But pretty much anywhere we are. Like that. And 1,022. 1,032 plus 24% gives us 1,279.68. Wasn't we doing 25 machines? Because that makes sense. Yeah. 25 machines makes sense. So that's fine. So it's 25 machines. So it's going to be 1,000 plus 24%, which brings it up to 2040. Awesome. The only exception would be, I mean, they do smelters, so that's good. you do crushers, but you're only 5%. So you're doing 20% of the crushers and then 24% of the smelters. That's going to be kind of awkward. You can't boost up blast furnaces, so which is a shame. I don't know how you'd figure out blast furnaces. Maybe there should be a bit where you can add robot seats. You can choose to add one or not in the design. But yeah, we're going to possibly want crushers doing the ignium ore, so that'd be fine. But we're going to do operator bots, so it's 26%. So our target amount is always going to be 1280 divided by 1.24, 1032. Let me add that to a blank thing here. So
where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
let me do this. 1032 plus 20% equals 1279. 1280. I'll just say 1280. It's not 1280. It's 1279. But I'll do that. New Bing. There you go. That'll stay at the top, and that will remind me. Aha! That's what we need training for. No kabooms here. No kabooms here. But this is one at the moment that's going to be a bit of a weird ratio because we're not going to boost the miners. There's no point to boosting the miners. But the crushers can be boosted, which means they produce more. Which means we need even less of them to equal the same amount for these smelters, and the smelters get a boost. So if we do 1032 for the smelters, so that would be up to a full belt's worth. And they need 688 Xeno Power or Techum. It's the same one. But to get 688 times 1.20, because it's the crushers 20, or divided by 1.2, sorry, 688 divided by 1.2 means we actually need to bring this down to 573. So 573. Okay, and then 573 means we only need 7.1 Crusher Mark IIs to make the 573, but with the 20% bonus, that would be enough to make the 1032. So when you do multiple stages, it becomes a bit weird because you need to figure out like what the end product requires, and then add the 20% up over go. So you're boosting it twice, so you end up using basically half the ore to process twice the amount of goods, which is very nice. It's a very nice way of doing it. Very but you can't do that because obviously that tells you need both of these. It's like, that's not right. I don't need both of them. Anyway, this has got no. So, right, we need to go and do the Xeno Power ore, don't we? Yeah. So I was waiting for you to get done. I can steal you, and then throw at least another 100 in there. I'll take 200 with us. So okay. Go. Come on, up we go. It's Kaboom. I don't think Kaboom would appreciate. I don't think Kaboom would appreciate that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Paste. New. And let's figure out how we're going to do the top of this. So we can go down there. I'm thinking we just get rid of that one, get rid of that one, and that one. And we have you go. Nope, won't work. Got to connect to those two. It's got to come down by 2. Let's just do that. Yeah. Go in there. You in there. Okay. This one will. I'm not quite sure why you're doing that. Oh, because this needs to be mined out. You can come back here, go along here. Oh. Go there. Right, how far these reach from? Quite far, actually. Oh, yeah, no, do that. That's fine. Okay. I want to put another platform on top of these guys. Like that. And we'll run the power up into the center because we can. Oh, I need to actually take away another layer on the roof. Then we go here. It's very cramped in there, but it's working. I can't actually physically get in there anymore, which I should probably try and figure out how to do, because it would be nice to be able to examine things if something goes wrong. And one of the machines gets blocked up or something, or can't mine things when it should be able to. I can't get over that side because I can't. Oh, I can walk between those. Do. Not that I can do anything else up here because I can't actually get on top of that. So we need to actually do this, and then can't climb over those, but that's okay. Let's sort of look at the machines and yeah. Okay, cool, right. Going up. You should be able to super quick load this. And then this one is 85% full already. Cool. Right. That fixes any problems we're going to have with delivery of things. I reckon I still needs fixing, but the Xeno ferret's going to be fine here. So if I get any more and I mine the Xeno ferret up, I'm not worried about things going wrong. So this will now work, and the Xeno ferret will be dropped off here, and it will have 2 lots of trains. This one doesn't have any Xeno ferret being dropped off at it because it's disabled. I should probably build a second train, not that I have any Xeno ferret to mine. So we might have to do that. We might have to figure out the mining. But what I want to do is now come in. So steam power, research, SAR factory. So I want to put in electronic components. So I either need to go out to this way, which I might do. We might start going out this way. Run a track from the center out that way. Let's do that. I do wonder whether you need 2 lots of trains. There's also we can make the machine parts and the electronic components, and then once we make the electronic components, we can then make our first robots and start selling the transfer bots. And then we'll do the vacuum bots, and then we'll do the snack bots. Well, we'll do the vacuum bots. I'm going to try and do them in, or not necessarily in order of like we unlock them, but in order of complexity. So that and that are easy. They require just very, very simple things. The light bot requires glass added to it, so that's another one that includes on top of that. The snack bot requires glass, so it's the same as these two, just with glass. That's got steel and thermalite. We're not doing any thermalite yet. So transport bot, vacuum bot, and then probably snack bot, and then yeah. Or I could do them in whatever order they turn up in here. Or they're in a very unique order in here. Oh yes, they're in a very unique order in there. That's not going to work because, you know, the transport's last. You want polymer board and stuff, okay. Yeah, we'll do in order of unlock or complexity or whatever order I feel like doing them in. Yeah, that's the order we're doing them. The order I feel like doing them in is the order we will do them in. So you're there unloading for the steam. Can I get one that's going to also unload for that? So let's grab another one of you and two of you. We shall put a train in here and call it a Xeno Power train again. Good lord, how much electronic components does the train need? 150 electronic components. Oh, I did not realise that. I should very much try and convert my Technum up into more electrical components and carry just the electronic components around on me, because they use up less space, much less space. And then so now can I stick that in there? No, that's not what should be in there, but that's fine. Make me 300 and pick it up again. Yay. Okay. And then we can be working on that in the background. You simply, right, let's get inside first. You simply should be a xenoferrite or rubble train, which I would like to rename. Go to the rubble, save. Then I'm going to go to the ore train. Yes, rename group. Get rid of the rubble, save, deassign, Xeno for all trains. Tick. Oh, of course, you won't move anywhere as well because the station down there are disabled. I disabled the station. I don't think I can use this to re-enable the station, can I? ADM drop off. No, we can just look at it on the map. I can't actually interact with it on the map. That sucks. Okay. Okay. Deco windows. Open that one there. Bong. There we go. All we have left is Sire Pack Mark 3s. After that, so let's get some of the bots selling so that we can start buying stuff on the station again, because we need to buy some construction materials in to continue to build. and then I want to make all the robots that are in tier 2. Then we're going to do tier 3, and then start doing the stuff in that. I don't want to carry on with the science, just mega through and end up stuffed. So yeah, you're actually filling. Oh, rough. Choo choo. Oh, that way, this way. Yep. We're going to go to the steel, which is fine. Because I want to turn that one back on, and then when the other train fills up, it can come back down here to this one. This train is now waiting for the 5 minutes. The other train that's gone up there to here should fill pretty quickly, because I don't think it would have emptied. Yeah, the train is still 99% full. Yeah, I don't think the train would have emptied at all. 93% full for this one, so yeah. So you should be coming back pretty soon, I would have thought. Need for an ore drop off, yeah. Need for an ore drop off, okay. All stations are at capacity. Oh, that's plates. I want this one. What? What? No, this one. Door. Derp. This one. Why is there an ore train? Why is there a plate train as an ore pickup? No, there isn't. You're clicking the wrong one. I guess you're waiting until you're full, which I would have thought you'd have been full pretty quickly. But you're not moving. I'm going to get you to move. Come down here. This is a little bit the problem we're going to have on the network. If a train is occupied here, because the chain signals look ahead. They're going to do things. Also, why? This is what I was talking about the other stream. That the trains look for a path the moment they leave the station. And if a path is blocked because a train's coming up, like there's a train coming up here which blocked a roundabout, he goes, well, that roundabout can't be used, so I'll have to go round this way. Which you don't have to do. You could wait for that roundabout to be free. Trains need to not repath more often, because that would just be pointless. But I feel like they need to ignore other trains. Like they should absolutely ignore another train. Because all trains should be moving, and if trains aren't moving and there's a blockage, it doesn't matter, because you need to go and deal with that, rather than trains trying to navigate around it automatically. Can't go in between the tracks there. Okay, here come the bits and pieces. It should back this box up because we're not using as much. Oh dear, I'm yawning like mad. I don't think I'm getting enough sleep. I think the heat is causing me to not get decent sleep. You are full, which is good because the Xeno plates aren't being used because the machine parts are filled up. Right, okay. It's just a case of it needs to back up a little bit and fill up some things. So let's grab some steel. Actually, let's grab some rails. Need more than 200. 200 is only a single blip out. I'm going to put the rail in. We'll do a scan over here. We'll see what's over here. But I'm going to have to stop again. I have to stop. I'm doing some very short streams recently, which kind of annoys me. But I can't concentrate if I'm yawning all the time. Oh, like that. Oh. Swing. I need to go back to having old man afternoon naps. Right, okay. Missing 13, which will be power poles, won't it? Did I get enough stuff, a bit more power poles? I did. Paste. Go, 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 go. Doodly 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 doo. Oh, yes. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay. Yep. Right. Put in the roundabout. Paste. Get back to that one. And here, nice greenhouse is done. Bing. What are we going to get? porous rock, porous rock, porous rock, porous rock. So I can see porous rock, and porous rock. How nice. How nice. No resources, which is fine because there shouldn't be any. There should be very few and far between. We do have one here that requires mining force. That's fine. We're not doing the mineral rock yet. We'll mine that one out as well. This has now got twin things mined it. We have power going on here. Right. So what we need to do is I'm going to go. So right. Smeltery, power, research, odd job factory. Our factory for doing all these little bits and pieces would all be in here. That's around the center point. This tile is reserved because it has to be site, and then we can start using whatever tiles we want to do. So that one I have obviously built machine parts, and we'll come out here. I think we'll do like down here or something, and we will do electronic components. That's going to require a lot. The electronic components, we need a lot of them. So we like machine parts, we're going to need a lot of machine parts. We'll start in the center and work our way out, just like I have with this here. We'll do exactly the same as this. We'll copy paste this basically, and come out. So we're slightly off centered. That's fine. Has to be off centered because the train stones don't line up that way. So yeah, okay. And hopefully that will let us do something in here which can have lines that come out and reach the factory we want. So okay, let's leave this one here. It's early, I know. Sorry for that, but I'm fading. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. Let's see here. We've got the light bot, and we got the glass. Bing. Light bots are very, very good. They are 30% machine speed, which is phenomenal, because you can get up to 90% with them. So you can go 90 plus 33.33%, which gives you another 30%, so you can get to 120% speed with them. So it's 160 for the vein miners, plus 120%, makes them up to 356. No, it doesn't. 160 plus 120%, which is 192, makes them 352. Yeah, 352%, which is nice. Or 352 not percent, 352 ore per minute, which is nice. Which means you're going to get 3 miners on a belt, basically. The fastest belt. I get 3 miners on there, which is fine. Yeah. Okay. That's the thing here. Tired hedgehog. Tired hedgehog is annoyed hedgehog because I've been feeling fine at work, like all week, couple of weeks. I've been feeling fine at work, not tired at all. So I don't do the whole, I'll pull over and just have a break and, just carry on, that's fine. Then when I get home, as soon as I stop, I'm like, I am really tired and I'm yawning. I should stop at work when I've got the 20 minutes to go like, no, I'm just going to have a small nap because I can and I get paid for it, but I don't do it. And then I have to stop stream, which makes me sad. Anyway. Stream 5. Yes, right. Bing. There we go. Okay, where are we? We're 18 hours. Okay. Slow, but we will eventually get there, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. So now this here. Let me go over to this one. Zoom. Rah. Yeah, we're gonna leave this one here. We're gonna come back tomorrow. Probably Foundry, but might be Power World. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Haven't decided at all. So we just figure that one out as when we do. But okay. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I do hope to see you again next one. And until then, as always, have fun.
In Balcor Game 8 is on a 15-string streak. Awesome.